Hello, hi everyone, this is Richa from IALT. So this is the second part where we are discussing different action words and how to start the task depending on the different action words given in your cue card. So if you have never watched the first part of this video where we discussed 5 different action words, I'll give the link here. Please make sure you watch it. So let's discuss the next set of action words in this video. The 6th common action word that you can see in your cue card is provide advice. Providing advice or provide advice to the patient is a very common action word that you can see in your role play card. So how can you start your task explanation if this is your action word there? Let's look into an example. So I have a sentence here which says, it would be good if we could cut down the alcohol intake. So it's pretty much understandable, right? In this sentence, what I'm trying to tell the patient is that I suggest you to control the alcohol intake. So you're actually providing an advice there, okay? Let's look into another example. My advice for you is that please wait here to see the doctor, and based on his advice, we can start with your treatment. Here again, you are giving you a suggestion. So providing advice is a very commonly asked action word in each and every cue card you might have seen, because you cannot move forward without this particular task in your role play card. So this is a very common thing, as I said earlier. So you can provide advice in different ways by saying my advice for you is that, or I suggest you to do this, or I highly recommend you to do this, and many more. The 7th action word I would like to discuss is tactfully explain. Most of the candidates actually do not understand the exact meaning of what is tactfully explain. What is it? It is kind of like a tricky way where you have to actually give an upsetting information to the patient, but you have to convey it too. So you have to make sure that you convey the message as well as convince the patient. So let's look into an example. Regrettably, it is the only possible treatment. So imagine in your case now it is mentioned that tactfully inform the patient this condition cannot be reversed, or it is the only option, or it is the only treatment available. How can you say that? That is where you can use this particular statement. Regrettably, it is the only possible treatment available for you. Let's say another example. I'm afraid it's beyond my scope of practice to change your medication. So imagine that the patient is not actually feeling any effectiveness from the pain medication which was advised by the doctor. So the patient actually asks you whether you can change the pain medication or increase the dosage. But you can't do that, right? So what will you do? So if the task says tactfully tell the patient you cannot change it, you can say this particular example. I'm afraid it is beyond my scope of practice to change your medicine dosage. But don't stop there, okay? You can say, but I'll inform the doctor right now, so that you're actually assuring the patient, although I can't do it, I will do something to help you here. So you are actually tactfully convincing the patient. Let's look into the 8th one, that is politely explain. Like we saw that is the 7th one, tactfully explain. Politely explain is also another commonly seen action word in your role play card. So here what you have to keep in mind is that you're very humble and polite whenever you explain any information to the patient. Let's look into an example. Mr. David, I know that you're really upset, but please try to understand that the doctor is busy at the moment. But I will take care of your son, so could you please cooperate with me? So what we are trying to do here is that when the bystander, or Mr. David in this case, he asked for the doctor, but the doctor is busy. So we have to politely inform the patient or the bystander that the doctor cannot come right now, but don't worry, your son is safe with me. I will make sure son is all right. That is how you can politely inform that particular detail, okay? So let's look into another example. I understand your reluctance, but it is essential to check your vitals now to ensure you're all right. So imagine this is a case where you're actually talking to a very reluctant patient and you want to check the vitals of the patient, but the patient is adamant and not letting you do that. But the task actually demands you to politely tell the patient it is important to take the vitals to make sure the patient is all right. So how can you do that? That is how you can use this sentence. You can say, I understand your reluctance, but it is essential to check the vitals now to ensure that you are all right. That is how you can politely explain to the patient. The ninth one. The ninth action word is console. You might have seen this one most often in your role play cards. I think not even a single cue card would have passed you without this particular task, right? So console is where you're actually emotionally supporting the patient, where you have to acknowledge and you have to tell the patient, don't worry, everything is going to be all right. I understand your concerns. I know what you're feeling right now. So basically you're showing empathy. You're trying to understand the patient's perspective and you're providing a lot of emotional support and you're building a rapport with the patient. So I have actually done a video about how to use empathetical statements in different scenarios. So if you have not watched it, I'll leave the link here. Make sure you go and watch it. So let's look into the 10th and the last action word that we're going to discuss in this video. So that is nothing but explain. It's a very commonly, repeatedly used action word in your role play cards. So you'll have to definitely explain some information about maybe the condition or explain about the outcomes or the possible symptoms, or you might even have to explain what you're going to do next, maybe the procedure like wait to see the doctor, or you will check the wound, or you will clean the wound, so things like that. So how can you start your task explanation if your action word is explain? Let's see. So you can say, don't worry, Mr. Peter, I will explain that to you. It's very simple, okay? So if your task explanation or if your task actually demands you to start explaining something, you can start it by saying, don't worry, I will explain it to you. Let's look into another example if you're supposed to explain the importance of something. Okay, so imagine your task says that explain the importance of doing exercise to maintain an ideal body weight or something like that, okay? So how can you do that? You can say, Miss Susan, I would like to tell you the importance of doing exercises every day to maintain an ideal body weight. So this is how we can start your task explanation if your action word is explain. So by this we have discussed 10 different action words that are repeatedly asked in your role play cards in 2 different videos. So this has part 1 as well as part 2. So if you're watching this particular video for the first time, make sure you have watched the first one too. Okay. So please make sure that you post your valuable comments, or if you have any other action words in your hand, post it too. We will get back to you.
IILT, it's my cup of tea.